Okay, so I had to do some deleting. Okay, so then the next one is birthdays. So they're very cute. Yep. To my down to earth buddy, who's older than dirt. So cute. Yep, so I hope you saw that. I don't know if I did that too fast. But, so, got those. And I got some of these stinking Mr. Hueys that Rashida always talking about. Mr. Huey. So I got that in leaf green. Leaf green and pretty pink. Oh, and one more in gold. So that's, oh, what else did I have to show you guys? I had something else to show you. Oh, my cards for Tamika. Scrap the World. Okay, she hosted a, let me see if I can get it right the first time. Stick pin easel card swap. I hope that's all of it. But anyway, she hosted it, and I already talked to her today. So these are going out as soon as possible. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, and you know what's so funny, you all gonna kick my butt. Let me tell you, your girl has some serious OCD problems. And if it wasn't for this freaking desk messy, I could show you one of them. But like, here's this, right? Here's here's one of my cards. Okay? Yeah. I took all the time, made it, went by the directions and everything. And I thought it was cute. But no, OCD didn't think that. OCD, and if you notice, if I'm talking louder, I'm getting up. Oh, here it is. I'm looking around for the other one. So I made 2 of them, right? So that wasn't enough. So, Angie had to go make this one because I wanted to do different colors. I wanted to some different, not your typical reds. I want to throw in some peach and some coral and all this other stuff. Okay, completed that and all that. Something's really wrong with me. Yeah. So anyway, I eventually narrowed it down and did 2 more. And I went with Webster's Pages Trendsetter. And this is the actual finished product. I'm a mess. Okay, here we go. Here is my card. We had to have a dress form on it, and we had to make 5 stick pins. So here is it. Here it is. And I hope everyone, the people in my group, the 2 other ladies, like it. And the inside are my stick pins. And it sits up like this. And here's my second one over here. I gotta hurry up because I got some stuff to tell y'all. So here's the other one. And the only difference with the 2, here's a good picture of it. Here we go. The only difference with them is the little bottle caps down here. That's different versus that one. I believe that is the absolute only difference. Oh, and then fashion and stylish. But everything else is the same. So I hope you guys like it. I haven't put my information on the back of the card yet. And it's very chunky. Look at that. Chunky. Oh, so I have to do that. And that's that. So I hope you guys like it. Carefully put these back over here. So let's set up shop over here. See our beautiful babies while I talk trash. Okay, so let me tell you all some stuff that I have noticed that has been going on. Okay, that I have, oh gosh, it's just crazy. Where do I begin? First of all, I would just like to say that every day is a learning experience. And even at my age, I'm learning that this world is crazy. You can come across so many crazy people and see some sick, crazy stuff. So last weekend, me and Eric had a game. So we leave his game and we're both hungry. We ran out the house, nothing to eat. It was had 2 games. So we left there and I live in a county. And so in the city, it's kind of, a little more on rough around the edges. So I stopped at one of quote unquote hood Chinese restaurants. Okay, if you don't understand it, PM me. I'll break it down. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, keep rolling with me. So I stop in there, and so I'm sitting there. I mean, I've never been to this place. I mean, and it's in an area where I should be smacked like 50 million times for even being there. So I'm sitting there, and this young boy, he rolls up, and he comes up, and he's calling the Chinese man by his name. Hey, John. Hey, man, come here, man. So I'm looking like, okay. So he asked the man for a Swisher Sweet, whatever. Anyway, a cigarillo. So I'm like, okay. And for those of you that really, don't know what, because you can smoke it, but other people do other things to it and then smoke it. So if you don't know that, PM me. And if you understand, keep rolling with me. So I'm like, when they do that? When do they start selling that in a Chinese restaurant? Okay. Chop suey, whatever. So then I'm like, okay. So then I sat there, about 5 more minutes went past. Another little young cat, pants down to his ankles. He rolled up in there. He asked the Chinese man, hey man, let me get 2 cigarettes. And right then I'm like, oh hell no. Oh hell no. So I looked at the sign. I started looking around more and more, and I'll be damned. It was a whole sign on the wall that said 2 cigarettes for $1. And I'm like, oh my God. How do you go from steamed rice to fried rice to noodles to cigarettes? I mean, I'm really in the hood. Oh my God. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they do that where you all live, but yeah, I didn't know. I think I've been living a sheltered life or something. So, anyway. Now, that was later on that day. But that morning, it was some real spicy, juicy stuff going down, y'all. And I'm just telling you, it was crazy. So, let me tell you. My son, same kiddo, he wants to get these Jordans. So, he did an all-nighter. I'm talking about like Black Friday all-nighter. He went out that Friday, and the store was right around the corner from my house. We're talking like 3 minutes away. So, he camped out like at 9:30 Friday night. I took him some food up there. He was the very first one in line. He's been holding on his money since his birthday in early April. So, I let him go ahead and do his little thing, whatever. Me and one of the twins went up there about 1 o'clock in the morning and sat with him. And I watched Netflix on my iPad for about 2 hours. And then we end up leaving like 2 something. So anyway, I didn't send him with his money because I didn't think, I didn't think it was safe. Because I figured some idiot to be out there knowing who's ever outside waiting on their shoes, at least have $200. So I said, I'll bring you your money up there about 8:30. So anyway, make a long story short, get down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to tell you all. Okay. I got 1 more minute left on here. So I'm going to end this and go to part 3 because y'all got to hear this. This is a trip. I'll be right back.